everybody, my name is ScorpionSting, and what I'm doing is welcome to building with ScorpionSting. Okay, so in this series I'll be showing you how to build different buildings. I am building something over there, but I'm not going to show you that. All I'm going to show you is basically when you start Minecraft, you need sort of a starter house, and you don't want to build a little hole in the ground because it's boring. Okay, got a different world to what I normally have. I normally have a bottomless pit thing, but so a lot of people just sort of sit in here for the night. No, you need a proper house, and with materials you will get when you start. So this. Okay, you need something that doesn't look like a dirty hovel, which is a lot most things. What else? Cobblestone. That's and steps and stuff. So when you start the game of Minecraft, you will have this. Basically, you have this range, maybe a bit more, maybe different types of wood, but I'm just going to use this as an example. So, building tip number 1: always use odd numbers. It's easier to make central line stuff. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then don't know if that wasn't it. Well, that's odd. Even. So now you can go and put in 1, 2. But that looks too flat, doesn't it? Way too flat. So we go back 1. And that. I know it's quite big for a starter house. Don't really care. Okay, so then 1, 2. Gap for door 1, 2. And then place this down. So basically you're starting up a basic starter house. Okay. And then you got this. You may end up starting with, you may end up getting windows, you may get glass on your first day. It's a bit, I've done this slightly differently, haven't I? Yep, that's an even number. I'm just going to change this. Basically you may get glass on your first day and be able to make windows, you may not, but I'm going to do it with, and you can basically, I'm going to give tips in this series. So you want to keep it 3D. Let's put in the space for the windows. Always use a lot of windows, because then, well, it just makes the room look bigger, I find. Okay, there you go. Because you've got like a more 3D wall. If something looks too flat, it will be boring, and you just don't want to go and look at it. But this is more 3D. Then door, go here. Let's go and grab a door. Okay, redstone window. If you want to know the I'll put the link to the texture pack in the description, but we don't want to put that in yet because we need to put in the floor. If you don't want to use the wood, well, you could if you want to, but I'm going to use cobblestone. Some people say they don't like cobblestone, it's horrible. I like cobblestone on YouTube, but it's mainly my opinion. I like cobblestone if it's used sparsely, so flooring, it's good. Not for like a building. You see this, let's go over here. A cobblestone cube just looks ugly because it's one grey, but when it's mixed in with other colours, makes it look a lot better. Okay. And you can also have like a bit out. Okay, so now I've got this. Let's go and build up the pillars. Don't worry about the night. I'll go back to the day in a minute. Okay. Let's go and put them back. Let's go and grab all or is it I was going to grab? I can't remember now. Glass, that was it. So glass panes, or I'm going to grab glass panes because they will look better. By the way, this is sort of video for, I don't really mind who's watching it, or it doesn't matter who's watching it. It could be a experienced Minecraft player, or just a new person who wants to know how to build their house. But this is really how to do it. So now you got these windows in, you want to basically, there you go, let's go and pull the things up. Okay, so now what do we want to do with the roof? I reckon we should have some spruce wood in with this. I'm not saying it has to be spruce wood, it can be normal wood, but it doesn't matter. I'm also going to add a chimney into this just to make it look good. But you can use 2 different types of wood. It can be any different type of wood, because there's now 6 types in the game, whereas there used to be 4. Spruce. And where's the spruce slab? So really you want to bring it over one further out than this, then it can wrap round. So it's really 3D, just like popping out your face. That's a mistake. Okay, so you wrap this round, because basically when you're building you want to really get a colour palette for this. It is all this browns, lighter, darker, basically a brown colour palette with a bit of grey and dim. But these are all the basic stuff that you can easily get at the start of the game. Wood and cobble, glass. Unlike, let me just go over to show you my build over here. It's got a lot of different stuff that will take a long time to get in the actual game. So just a quick glance, there you go. It's not finished obviously, there's no roof on most of it, but okay. This is new music to the game actually. I'm just going to do something just to make the video a bit faster. May not look as nice. This is new music. There you go. You're hearing some of the new Minecraft music, because I've never heard this before in my 3 years of playing. Never heard it before. So now you've got this, I'm just going to do this quickly. What the hell is happening? That's quite okay. Still an experiment for me. I have built stuff like this before. This may take longer than your day, because you also got to get coal, but you can continue it on with night. But this doesn't have to be your first house you build. You can have a hovel, but not, I would only keep that for one night. So now you've got the basic design. This always use slabs. I'm going to use slightly. I'm going to turn this music down. So basically you have a sort of staggered effect, so it isn't a normal stair thing. So we'll go up one more, and then in the middle of it I'm going to have like a little chimney sort of thing. Okay. Well, to be honest, I don't really know. I am sort of experimenting here, seeing what will look good, because that's really what it's all about. But it's also helpful to have not advice, but inspiration. So, oh, boosh. Let's go for this. We'll do a bit of interior design as well. Just want to get this done. That's annoying. So I'm gonna get the roofs have to look good for the rest of the building to look good. And some people sort of neglect their roofs. I don't. I make sure roofs are done properly because they are just as important as the rest of the build. Okay, let me go around again. A lot of my other buildings should in that build. I normally do a really flat roof, but this one I've gone for more of a sort of a curved sort of one, so it's more staggered. It's duh, duh, and then slight stop. Okay. Okay. So this is. So can I? Yeah. So the resource pack is called Pamplemousse or something like that. Hang on. Pamplemousse by fruit. Look it up, and I'll put the otherwise I'll put the I don't know if no good. I'll put. Oh, good. The music stopped. Not really good, but still. Okay. This will be the last layer, and I'm gonna go and put on. So you can continue going up. I'm not going to now because it's don't. Was it 3x3? I'm just gonna go and do it then because I might as well. So this is a more really peaked roof that you will see on some houses, but some of my older, more medieval, like the one you will see on my mod review series, which will be starting soon once there's actually a mod to review in 1.7. But that, so this is it. I think this is quite cool. More staggered effect does have its advantages and disadvantages. Let's go into. So okay, okay, this is more stuff. Tip number 2, or whatever tip this is now. Torch placement. Some OCDS people may find torch placement the most important thing in the game. Like, you have to make sure everything is correctly placed, otherwise you'll get mad. Or basically OCDS, yeah. So basically they have to, like, it'll be every 2 blocks. If you're following my house exactly by each guideline, each thing, you will notice that it's going to be a bit hard to do that because there's no wall split on. So I'm going to place one in the middle, corner. So this should line it up. It's maybe. What the hell was that? It's like a plane. So now, interior design. Okay, see, the stuff you will need in the morning will be a furnace, crafting table, chest, bed, good. Then you need an item frame, a flat. They don't have. This is these do serve quite good. They look really good, I think. Personally, these drawers I will be showing you how to make. They're sort of okay. So on here, see, no, place this down, sign down. Place this down there. Then in the thing you'll place that, the drawer. Then place that down. And then you place it down. Place it down. Open drawer, so you can have some open drawers in your house. But then you want to place your bed. This is okay. It doesn't matter about torch placement. I don't really care. Some people will. You can have a chest by your bed. Then you can have, like, I normally do this. So you put, that's not furnace, thing, then have some chests, then in a corner you'll have, and then just more furnaces really. Then over here you have another chest. So really there isn't as many torches as I've done firstly. But then I think I'm going to end the episode here. Oh, door as well. Next episode will be on exterior design, so terraforming, not using any mods. So let's just do a quick overview. So this is the house that we built this episode, guys. This is a starter house. So thank you, guys. F5, isn't it? Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked, if you liked the video, a rating would be much appreciated, and check back in the future for more episodes. Something's got. Okay, and thank you for watching, guys. Oh, good, that was. Bye. Bye.